Well, I just finished Squid Game Season 2. I watched the entire series, well, the entire season overnight. Wow. Final season coming in 2025. At least we don't have to wait 3 years this time. But yes, immediately after, um, immediately, you know, right when, this, this season dropped, you know, I watched the whole thing and giving you guys my review of it. I was actually like, when I pressed record, I intended this to be like a Squid Game ending reaction. I did post my reaction to the ending of episode 1 earlier, like 6 hours earlier. Yeah, and now I finished the whole thing. Squid Game season 2. Yeah, I finished it, the entire thing. Watched the entire thing overnight. And yeah, that was 3 years in the making, and holy crap. I gotta say, I got some notes written here. I'll admit most of these, actually all these notes are written for, specifically for, episode 1. After that, I just, watched and enjoyed what I was watching. I won't lie. When Squid Game season 1 ended, I was like, oh man, really? You're doing this as, you're doing another one, another season? It's I feel like what could they possibly do in a second season? Most of the characters we grew to love are dead. And it's I felt the story was finished, honestly, for the most part with season 1. I was like, wow, you're gonna have a tough time, with that. And I am glad to say, y'all, that season 2 of Squid Game is amazing. It's hard to say whether it's better than season 1. You cannot watch this without having watched season 1. Okay, I'll try to be as spoiler-free as I can, but I do think I'm gonna say stuff where you could kind of figure out certain stuff, you know what I mean? So, just a warning, I might say something, but this review is completely improvised. Basically, this season is about Jihan at the end of season 1 of Squid Game. We saw that he didn't board the plane, and basically he's gonna try and stop the Squid Game once and for all. That's basically he does his best. He does every single thing he can to look for the slapping guy. Does everything he can to look for him. And this is basically him going back to the games with all his previous knowledge, and basically gonna try his best to end the whole thing. So right off the bat, let me look at, I said some really good notes, I thought, to my friend earlier about this season. Sorry about that. Basically, when you watch season 1 and then you go on to this season, basically, you think you know what to expect, but then, holy crap, they flip this on its head. They flip what you would expect from season 1 on its head. and it is so beautiful and glorious and engrossing to watch. And a lot of fun new characters. I wouldn't quite say I enjoyed them as a whole more than the ones in the first season who obviously got killed. But wow, we actually we got a lot more of the slapping guy in this season. Basically, we dive more into who he is, maybe parts of how he became who he is, and this guy's a psycho. This guy's an absolute psycho, but he was always truthful and honest about, playing the games fairly and correctly. Yawning. I mean, I literally just watched a whole season of a show without sleeping. Yeah. I don't know what the consensus is so far. This season is very brand new. I don't know if people are gonna be bashing it like crazy everywhere or not. I don't know if people are gonna say it's amazing. But I, not knowing any reviews of what people think, other people think, giving you guys how I feel. I'm not sure what I'd rate this season, honestly. I mean, I don't really rate seasons anyway, but I was thinking, earlier, when I was, in the halfway through the show, I was like, yes, 10 out of 10 for season 2 of Squid Game, but would it be a spoiler to say this? Maybe it is. If you thought season 1 ended on a cliffhanger, oh my gosh. Season 2, even bigger cliffhanger. Obviously, they confirmed season 3. Season 3 is coming in 2025. So we don't have to wait long for that, at least. Yeah. I kind of forgot about that, actually. Because I was thinking, wait, this could be like a 2-season thing where you'd expect it to end a certain way. I don't know. What the heck did that mid-credit scene mean in the final episode? Red light, green light, but it looks different? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'd rate this season. Definitely high. Heck, even the thing, what's his name? Ilnam, number 1 from the Squid Game season 1. You even kind of get, you might consider this a spoiler, so just be warned. You even kind of get something like that again this time, except it's like when you first watch season 1 of Squid Game, and then you see Ilnam, and then you assume he's like the good old man, and then it turned out he was behind everything. Basically, just imagine that, except you as the viewer know who Ilnam really is from the beginning. Yeah. We get something like that this season. But yeah, I'm curious to know what reviews think. I was very careful to about scrolling through YouTube and Facebook, because even though this is brand new, it's barely been overnight this season. It's like I'm thinking, what the heck? What the heck? I forgot what I was saying. We also get a lot more of that young cop, like in the first one, and he's still trying his best to look for the island he was on. And yeah, I don't know what more to say. Excellent stuff, I thought. But yeah, wow. Season 2 of Squid Game. Watched the entire thing overnight. Addicting, man. I don't know what more to say. Good stuff. That's gonna be my thoughts review on season 2 of Squid Game. Season 3 next year. Let's bring it. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Yeah.